Well, after 20 something years of begging John Cena to be a heel, we finally got it. And to be honest, I don't know how to react to it. I'm a little speechless, to be honest. Uh, John Cena side to side with The Rock, and he attacked Cody Rhodes pretty, pretty savagely. And yeah, it's cool, but also surreal. Like it just leaves you speechless in a way because you know back when we all wanted John to go heel, it was just be a bad guy, be the bad guy. Well, he went bad. He went full on bad guy, and it's really surreal. I don't know how else to keep saying that. But obviously, let's run through the events of the Elimination Chamber. In the main event, you have the men's Elimination Chamber match. Winner gets to take on Cody at WrestleMania. John Cena wins that one. So they have a little face to face. Then The Rock comes out. We all knew he was going to come out, ask Cody Rhodes for his soul, as weird as that is. And for some reason, Travis Scott's with him, the rapper. Don't know why. Didn't really see a point in it, aside to be in pictures and get casual fans to tune in. But hey, do what you gotta do, WWE. To me, it took away from the moment, and I'm kind of annoyed as a wrestling fan about that. But hey, if it helps draw more eyes to the product, I get it. So, anyways, Rock asked Cody, "Hey, can I get that soul?" And Cody's like, "Nah, go fuck yourself." Which they didn't bleep out, which was another surreal moment. Never jumped out of my chair hard enough for a F-bomb on TV. Cena's all excited, celebrating for Cody for standing up to The Rock, gives Cody a big hug. And as Cody has his back turned to The Rock, and Cena's looking at The Rock does this. And then you see Cena's expression, just beautiful, beautiful, just changes. And then he just fucking field goal kicks Cody right in the nads. Cody's down. And then you have Cena pick up a gold Rolex that came off Cody's arm. Now, I'm pretty sure they didn't mention this on commentary. In fact, Michael Cole fucked up the call and said they were brass knuckles. And then thankfully, either Wade Barrett or Pat McAfee corrected them, so it was a Rolex. But I also think this is supposed to be the same Rolex that Nick Khan and Triple H gifted Cody after WrestleMania last year. That is supposed to either be the same exact watch or similar to the watch that Cody's dad had sold in order to help pay for Cody's either wrestling lessons or acting lessons, one of the two. So that'd been a nice touch if they had that on commentary, but maybe they'll get brought up in weeks to come. But anyways, Cena's just nailing Cody with this. Then he hits him with the belt, and it actually made a sick thud. And Cody started bleeding. He was busted open. And then you had Cena hold down Cody, and Travis Scott decided to make himself useful, aside from lighting sage in the ring. Don't get that. And they were holding down Cody. Rock began smacking Cody with his new weight belt that says Cody Soul. Also with the date of Dusty Rhodes' death. Hold up the title, and they leave. Cody's left a bloody mess, so it looks like our WrestleMania main event will be a babyface Cody Rhodes against a heel John Cena. I honestly didn't see that at the beginning of the year. I know a lot of people thought it would be Cena and Cody as more of a, face of the company versus face of the company match. With a little bit of gray area, because both guys can do a little gray area. John's always been mainly more of a face. Cody definitely in the past couple years, but we know Cody has a heel side. And to be fair, John does have a heel side too, but that was like the very beginning of his career. He was more of a comedic heel. He wasn't like a serious heel. So I don't know. I'm definitely heavily interested in the build up for this match. I think it's gonna be really cool. We're probably gonna get some really good promos, some good acting work for sure. I mean, just the face of Cena after he hit Cody, and he stared right at the hard camera and was like mean, like this. It's a lot better than this. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I'm excited for Cena. I think this is one of those things where Cena's like, look, this is the time. If there ever was a time turn me heel now. He probably saw how much fun Rock was having last year with his heel persona, and Cena's like, this is going to be a great gimmick. You know, I don't have to show up to every single town and kiss babies because I'm not going to be able to with my limited schedule. So this is perfect. And he's on the way out, so he can finally turn heel. And it's not going to cost you sponsorships. It's not going to cost you Make-A-Wishes because you have Cody right there doing all that. So this is perfect timing. I'm really excited. I think Cena's going to have a lot of fun with this. And obviously The Rock will too. The Rock's always going to have fun being a bad guy. And it refreshes Cody. Let's be honest. Cody over the past couple months has been a little stale because he's been the same for about a year now. Well, actually more than a year because a couple of years build up to this point. So I think this is going to help refresh Cody's character. And, you know, we still have like another month and a half till WrestleMania. So we got a lot of weeks to get through before we hit that match. But I am really interested. Is this going to lead to Cena winning the title at WrestleMania? Is this going to be the record-breaking championship win for Cena? And then we're going to have a heel run throughout the summer? I really like that idea. So let me know what you guys think. Go down in the comments. Tell me, would you have Cena win the championship as a heel at WrestleMania? And then how would you book his next few months as a champion before he retires? Getting on to the rest of the show, Elimination Chamber is a pretty good show this year. The women's chamber match was pretty good. It opened up with Jade Cargill making a big return, attacking Naomi. We got no answers as far as anything that happened with the attack a few months ago, but we can assume that Naomi had something to do with it if Jade attacked her. And I mean, she attacked her. She beat the shit out of her. Then you had a great final two in that matchup with Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. Those two put on a hell of a back and forth. Liv looked fantastic. Getting beat up during this match. She did a great job. And I thought she was going to win this match and possibly go to WrestleMania against Rhea. You know, as much as we don't want to see that match again, something tells me that the Women's World Championship match at Mania is going to be a triple threat. I don't think Rhea and Io is going to be a decisive win. So I think we'll get a triple threat there. And if it's going to be Bianca, Io, and Rhea, because Bianca did win the match against Liv and the rest of the women in the chamber, I think it's going to be fantastic. But I don't know how that plays into the whole Jade Cargill thing. Are they just going to distance Bianca from that and just be like, well, Naomi, you probably shouldn't have done that. So you throw you to the wolves over there. Have fun with Jade. Then you had the hometown favorite Trish Stratus come out with Tiffy taking on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Standard match. Had some good hometown feel good crowd moments. Nothing really stood out. Baby faces get the win here. Tiff and Trish stand in the ring triumphant. Nothing really, I think, will come out of this. There's no angle with Charlotte Flair or anything else like that. And then we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn in an unsanctioned match that was pretty good. The ending kind of took me by surprise. I was kind of shocked they did such a one-sided ending to the match, but throughout the match it was pretty back and forth. They gave Sami a lot more control of the match than I thought they would. Some good weapon spots here. So I highly encourage you, if you didn't see it, go and watch this match. It's pretty good. But Kevin Owens did get the win pretty decisively at the end. And then we got another big return. And Randy Orton came out and RKO'd KO, and then he wanted to give him a good old punt. But before he could deliver the punt, unfortunately, security stopped him. So that'll probably be our Mania match, and I'm cool with that. No qualms about that one. I think everybody's happy that, you know, Randy is still being Randy at his age, and he's going to take on Kevin Owens, who's the hottest heel in the company. Well, was the hottest heel in the company. I guess John Cena and The Rock have something to say about that. The men's chamber match that Cena did win was fantastic. Unfortunately, Drew got... I don't know what's been going on with Drew. They keep doing this thing where he keeps getting rolled up, and, you know, it's because he's so focused on greed and everything else. He keeps becoming his own worst enemy and gets rolled up by Damian Priest. So I guess that's going to be our Mania match. I'm not too thrilled about that. I honestly thought it'd be a cool matchup for Damian and Logan at Mania, and to have Drew versus Cena, just because the promos that Drew's been cutting as of late, I thought that'd be fantastic. Then you're going to have Drew and Cena carry on into the summer. And Drew's really good about doing a program without the other person even being there, as we saw when he had CM Punk last year. But now, I don't think it's going to happen, because obviously Cena is now a big-ass heel, and he ain't got no time for Drew McIntyre. The final three was fantastic. You had Cena, CM Punk, Seth Rollins going back and forth. A lot of nostalgia with Cena and CM Punk. It was a really cool sequence there for a little bit. And then it all came to an end when CM Punk and Cena both worked together to eliminate Seth. And then after about a minute, Seth caught CM Punk by surprise with a stomp as he was leaving the cage. And then Cena came over and kind of heelishly finished the match, picked up the scraps, put in a submission, STF, and CM Punk passed out. And that's how Cena won. So I just wanted to jump on here and give a quick run through of how Elimination Chamber went. My mind is still just trying to process the fact that John Cena is a heel now. I'm really excited. I am, but just the whole visual of Cena just standing over top of a bloody bodied Cody on the ground. I don't know how to handle that. And I'm so excited of what we're going to get as wrestling fans for the next couple of weeks. You know, say what you will about The Rock coming in and possibly destroying a lot of plans, a lot of build-up. This was cool. And I'd like to think this was kind of all in the works to begin with. Maybe we were just getting played, we're getting worked. You know, us thinking that this was all kind of thrown in. But whether this was planned or this is kind of just being thrown at us, this is awesome. Literally, this is awesome. I'm excited. I think you guys should be excited. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited. And also let me know what you thought about the show in general. And again, let me know about the heel turn with John Cena. What do you guys think is going to come out of this? So I appreciate you guys watching. As always, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Helps me grow a wrestling community, which I would love for you guys to be a part of. But anyways, appreciate it. Have a good night.